There's a moment when the storm clears and you finally hear the hum underneath everything. It's quiet, electric, alive. You notice that hum in the same way you notice your own heartbeat when you've been running. Only now, it's not about escape, it's about ignition. People go years without realizing their thoughts are gears, their emotions are oil, and their actions are the current. When the gears seize up, life feels stuck. Friction, noise, heat without movement. But when curiosity loosens them, even slightly, everything begins to turn again. You might remember times when you learned something new and it felt like fireworks behind your eyes. That rush, that widening, that's the system booting up again. It's as if the universe whispers, there's more bandwidth than you've been using. So imagine what happens when that widening becomes your default state. Projects accelerate, relationships deepen, synchronicities start to stack up like dominoes falling toward a version of you that's already arrived. And the side effect of ignoring that call, the world grows smaller, pixelated, predictable. You can almost feel the colours draining out when you postpone what your intuition already knows. It's not punishment, just physics. A current left ungrounded fades into static. Now, somewhere in you, maybe behind the ribs, maybe behind the eyes, there's a part that recognizes patterns faster than you can think about them. The part that hums, I've been here before, and I know how to move forward. Let that part listen to these words the way roots listen to rain. Because, big picture, you're a living feedback loop between imagination and evidence. The thoughts you run become the world you meet. And when you choose to update the code, to feed the loop with new data, richer data, everything downstream adapts. So picture yourself 6 months from now, looking back at this exact second. Something subtle shifted, an internal click, and momentum gathered. Maybe you don't even remember when it started. You just notice you've been acting differently, thinking clearer, responding faster, smiling more. It feels almost inevitable. That's the beauty of alignment. Once the current finds its path, the light turns on without drama. And in that glow, you see all the small choices that led here. Each one a switch you flipped, a circuit you closed, a permission you finally granted yourself. Let that image linger, not as a command, but as a possibility already wired into your system, waiting for you to plug in. And as you step back into your day, keep an ear out for that quiet hum. It's not a trance, not magic. It's just you, tuned to coherence.